producer, which means I take executive producers to expensive lunches where they tell me what they'll buy. Hi, Zia.
I'm sorry, you can't go in there.
What did I tell you when my retreat week's going?
Roger's an executive producer.
No.
He's buying reality.
Absolutely not.
So I say to Roger, let's make a show about women who get paid to torture men. And Roger says,
Look, I don't care what Harvey says.
good, let's make a show about you.
Right. I make all the final decisions regarding.
So I said, okay, but only if we can get Bill.
I'm hanging up the phone. Goodbye.
Bill is a director. Oh, have you seen Bill? Bill has multiple Emmys, an important production company. Excuse me, have you seen Bill?
Bill?
Yeah. Anyway, I'm sure that when I ask him, he will be too busy, he'll say no, that'll be the end of it, we'll be done with it. And so I asked Bill, and Bill said...
Shit, yeah. Let's pack the car and go.
Bill, how can you say that? You love New York, you hate traveling. You really hate Roger.
I do hate Roger, but it's the only way I'll get to smoke cheap weed in Wyoming.
Yo, what about B-roll?
Knowing that I'm going to be driving across the country with a crew that's basically going to be high all the time, maybe I should take an attorney along to get us out of jail. Lewis is an attorney, which means a guy who'll do anything for money. Anything but this. There's no way he'd leave his swanky uptown practice. He's got a wife and 2 kids. Lewis would never do this.
What a great idea. You know, I'm not really a lawyer, it's just something I do. I'm a reggae musician. Haven't you seen my CD? Beat of the Heart?
God, I can see it. What's the pitch? The Freak Show Wizard of Oz. With me, my stoned crew, my poodle Toto, and a trunk full of poppies. Great. Although, yeah, we could pick up a local tour guide along the way. Maybe an axe murderer or a Republican. Isn't that what they have out there?
Anyone like following us?
Whoa! I'm gonna sue you, man, if you take my guitar.
So you don't invite my friends, we can't smoke in the car, you're not paying me, and you're taking me to Massachusetts. Where's the upside to this?
Did I mention it's my car and my license? Everybody smokes pot.
It's true. You know, Harrison Ford, they say he can't work past 6 o'clock because he's just too baked. He just smokes pot all day long. You know, it's hard to find a president that hasn't smoked pot today.
What are you doing, Robert?
Well, Liz is getting some ice.
What are you doing?
I don't know, I'm just looking for something. I don't even know what I'm looking for, really.
Ice?
Yeah, we were gonna look for some ice here.
What are you doing, Robin?
If you don't mind, I'm going to pee. Is that okay? Go away. It's Mike. Isn't that bad enough? What?
This is quality porn here, man.
Good stuff.
Women have many foundation undergarments to
Called a
adjust.
digital camera?
Yeah.
Our crew has won every award, just not for brains.
Keys are locked through the car.
No. As it goes in, go like this. Look. Just do it. No, all you gotta do is go just like that. He's right there. Fucking shit.
I
You done?
really want to
Done.
try.
Where's the battery, dude?
In the car. The locked car that's running.
Cars aren't supposed to just lock? Like that? Automatically. I didn't push anything.
We know America's beautiful from the song.
Oh, I can't! It's just horrible. They're still twitching.
I guess it's the way it's done, man.
Is Roger there, please? Can I leave him a message?
Did you guys shoot these?
No, I got 2 others that they're all in pieces already.
Roger, what were you thinking? What'd I ever do to you? I am looking at ad hoc deer butchers out here in the middle of blood and guts land, man. Lewis is gagged out even, man. I mean, Lewis, you gotta call Roger on his cell phone.
Is he out there?
No, he didn't come into the office today, so we don't even have recourse.
Oh, I have his number.
All right.
Yeah, I'll give you the number. You
No, you talk to him, man. You're my lawyer. Help me out here. We gotta get out. I don't even know where we are. Where are we? We are in Hudson, gun capital of upstate New York.
I killed it. He likes it. Now we got the truth. I killed it. Look at this is what he likes. He likes to kill. I like to kill.
Don't go in there. Don't go in there.
It's clean.
Don't go in there.
What's up?
See, he's freaked right away, you know? What is the thing? Should come out of there. Hudson is also graphic sex capital of upstate New York.
Well, when you have sex, what's the first thing you do? You chow on the old lady. So I'm not looking to come right away. I'm looking to do what I gotta do to make her happy. Yeah, sir, I'm gonna service her. That's the chase. The chase.
You chow on the old lady.
Is that nice? I think that was said very well.
I like that.
What do they do with the feet? They cut the feet off first so they can't get away. Meanwhile, behind the barn...
Hey, these cows are loose over here.
These animals weigh, what, 3 tons apiece? Biology by Bill.
I thought a mammal was like a whale, a dolphin, a human. Aren't they all part of mammals? I guess I thought mammals were a little bit more of a focused group of, living things. I guess that's primates, right? Primate?
I don't know. Do you think a cow's a primate?
No, a cow is a bovine, right?
Personally, I like my biology hands-on.
Would you mind talking to us for a second, please? Because we're from out of town, and we don't. Can you tell that we're from out of town?
Yeah.
How can you tell?
You look different than the locals.
Yeah.
What kind of animal you got on your head?
It's probably something that they skinned out back, huh?
Do you mind if we read the back of your shirt? Because I couldn't really tell what it said. If you just turn around, I'll have to, of course, strip you in order to really see it well.
She hasn't seen a real man like you, Bill.
If you can't run with the big dogs,
just take it down.
Oh my God, this is so great. This was worth the whole price of admission. Stay on the porch.
That's his business.
Thanks, Bill.
You bet.
Honey, that was so worth it. He's leaving. I hate it when like take a guy's clothes off and they run for the door. At the end of the day, New York might actually be in America.
The irony is we tell people to show us places that we wouldn't go, and they end up sending us places we would go.
Exactly.
People that are like the people we hang out with anyway.
That's what I'm saying. I think cows have fur.
Cows have hair. Cows have hair. And there is no animal.
A dog is a mammal.
Dog is a mammal.
Okay, I'm getting it.
He makes $300,000 a year, and he doesn't know what a freaking mammal is.
I understand if you get mixed up between reptiles and amphibians. That's tricky.
Speaking of reptiles.
I'm Lewis.
Hi, Lewis.
How are you? Nice to meet you too. And you're the...
I'm Kathy.
You're Kathy. Do you have a special area of expertise?
Well, someone said I was a wet nurse.
Oh, so that's a good beginning. What's your name? Alan. Hi, darling. I'm Lewis.
Hey, dude, you know what? We should get Lewis coming out. Because he's got lipstick all over his face. He does, man. He's got smears.
I got him halfway down the stairs and they never go home with me, man. This is like this. I'm going to end up at McDonald's, eating a Big Mac.
They all wanted to know who he was.
Oh, jeez.
At the restaurant, they thought he was somebody, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the camera. See, that's it. It's amazing what it can do for your sex life. Don't tell him, though. He'll be all bummed out.
Goodbye, baby. I love you.
Yeah.
Woo. Is this your beer?
So what happened, you guys? Why is there no girl with you? What happened?
I know, this is the story of my life, really.
Who was your favorite out of all the women?
I don't know. The football player was good. She was good, The nurse was very handy. I like the Catwoman her tongue did things to me that it awakened places in me that hadn't been touched in years. It was really a stirring moment. Oh, God. Is that what time it is? 2:01? I really thought I was going to get lucky tonight. You know how many times I've felt like this?
I think if we would have stayed a little bit more.
You think it would happen?
Yeah.
How many times you felt like this?
Even though it's Thursday?
How many times you felt like this? People do get late on Thursday, Lewis.
Really? Even up here?
That nurse.
Oh, baby, you like that nurse. She was cute, huh? I like it. We were going to the Catwoman and like, I think you said to me,
shit, is that where
go for it. It's a woman.
No, we're lost.
I said, whoa, okay. Even after the first tonguing, I questioned. I was feeling around her shoulders and shit. I was going like this.
I saw that.
See that? I was feeling her arms going, maybe it's a man. I was trying to find out if she had like an Adam's apple, you know. I was thinking of The Crying Game. That would have been terrible. What if you got it on film? That would have been it for me. One fucking day my life goes down the fucking drain. You know, I talk like this because I know all of it will be cut.
By morning, we don't know where we are. I'm just a little shaky from the events of last night.
How so?
Oh, I don't know. It's our whole reputation at stake, you know. Why'd we bring him? I don't know. He's supposed to be, you know, he's the oldest one here and the only one with no common sense. Come here, Shug. Tea. Shuggy? Tea. Thank you. Okay. See what good teeth the canine has. I still have to find my clothes. But thanks for coming on in. Let's go, party boy. Oh my God, what if he was too old for all this and he took too many drugs and passed out and now we can't revive him?
Well, you still have the tag in your hat, you know.
Yeah, I have to take it back to Saks. I told you, I'm not taking it off. I can't kill a fox, come on. Maybe I should let it hang out and be a little more obvious. Yeah, they put it right here on the outside just so people like me can't do this, but I have no shame. There, how's that? Lewis, open the door!
How do you feel today, man?
I feel great.
Yeah? Did you have a good time last night?
It's just great. I loved it. I had a great time. It was great. Really fun.
What'd you think of the club?
Well, you know, it's that. I was thinking about this. There aren't really that many people, you know, who like to go out and have a really good time. You know, you're in the city.
Where's your bag? You gonna get it? Get your bag. Thank you. You gotta have a treat, you know. Okay, good. What about Monkey? It's a fetish, but you gotta indulge it. Shuggy, I told you, always take Monkey when we leave the hotel. Yeah, Monkey. Yeah, I mean, you got your stuff that you gotta do. Bag, Monkey, you know, he didn't even get to go to the party.
No, really that many people for like Hudson, right? It's pretty big. I'm scratching myself.
All right, here's your...
You want to see it? Look here.
So you see, perception is everything. Because last night, man, you looked like a rock star.
Did I?
You did. How much of what you were doing last night, with all those chicks crawling all over you, how much of that was, you know, your personal sex appeal, and how much of it was, you know, your hauling an entourage? What do you think?
I think about 90% hauling the entourage.
You think so?
You?
You're not giving yourself much credit.
All right, you're right. 50-50. Maybe 70-30. Anyway.
Lucy, have you had a midlife crisis?
There's no midlife crisis. All there is total crisis. No matter from the morning, you know, from the time you don't get that candy that you wanted, right, to the time that you didn't get that woman that you wanted, to the time that you didn't get that whatever it is you wanted, didn't want, or then you get flipped out and you look at everybody spitting at you. And you're walking down the street, you know. It's like, oh, fuck everything, you know, right?
Roger. Quest. He called it a quest. Congratulations on your efforts and your quest. That was the whole thing?
Sounds good.
Jeez, he's the man of freaking La Mancha already.
Sounds good. I think we're in.
Sounds good. I think we're in. Leave me alone, Bill. Come on. Let's go get some eggs, man. In 25 words or less?
Overall, it was good. I think that, you know, the trip to LA will be interesting.
It's gonna be tight, man. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
These guys are animals.
That fucking dog, though.
Yeah, we gotta do something with
We
the
gotta
dog.
86 the dog.
Bottom line is nobody should ever do reality, ever. It's just a 5-year trend that should have been over 5 years ago.
Yeah, it's like, who cares what goes on? Who gives a shit what goes on? I mean, really,
Let's just go kill ourselves.
So what do we know now that we didn't know then? Directing reality is not a real job. If we go to jail, it's going to be our attorney who puts us there. And if everybody had as much fun as my dog, America would be one happy kennel.
Are you having any fun? What you getting out of living? Who cares for what you've got if you're not having any fun? Are you having any laugh? Are you getting any loving? If other people do, why can't you have a little fun? Take it on the run, son.